All right, guys, here we go. Just a real quick video on how I currently like to invest in real estate, having had a couple of rent houses in the past, and that was, I was probably doing it wrong, to be honest with you, but it was just a headache and nightmare. And so, after a couple of 3 years, got out of that business. And of course, there's a lot of people that are very, very successful doing obviously physical real estate. But for me, and my lifestyle and stuff, it's just easier to come in here. Excuse me, look at a chart, click a mouse, be in and out, just a lot more liquid, so on and so forth. And here's a few I like to invest in either to the upside or downside. And that's another thing. I can click a mouse and be short the market. And who knows how much longer we have in the current uptrend. And if we're going to have a shallow pullback or a deeper pullback, we'll ride that wave a lot easier. And you can't short a physical property or a physical house. So I just find it a little bit, just for me personally, just easier to do it this way. And this is the Builders ETF, and been doing very well. And doesn't look like, even though we're on a very, very tight time count, doesn't look like it's wanting to pull back anytime soon. We kind of have a warning at the green dash line and already passed, the all-time highs there as well. And then the next one here, Sun Communities. And, I'm not going to read all this on each one of them for you, but this manufactured home, RV community. So, yeah, we're not shy. We'll invest in anything. Okay. It looks like it might be making some money. Now, we do have, again, that gray dash line, kind of a warning here. And if we drop under it, we'll probably take some off the top. And then if we take out that blue dash line, I'll be out completely, probably go short, to be honest with you. And then the next one here, basically single family rental homes. The key point here, BlackRock is the third largest investor as far as owning shares of this company, that INVH, something to consider here. And today, yeah, if we close where we are now or lower, because we already hit one high top, high pivot resistance zone this week. These are all weekly candles. And then we got under our point, our gray dash line here. It's a specific measure move we make. And then now we're, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and clear it out here. Just go ahead and do that. And then we'll go short that puppy. And then I will put my stop loss. I'll move this. I'll just show you how I do it. Right across. So I don't want it to like we reverse next week. But if we start trading and going under the 200, the purple line, the 20, basically, let me just pop a line here. That's where this thing will start to collapse back to the downside, okay? And then I'm going to put an arrow, and I'm not, right now we're down 120 bucks. That's just cause the spread up here. If you can see that 11 cents between the bid and the ask, which is, ridiculous, but what are you going to do? And then we'll mark this, cause timestamps don't lie. Then VTR. Anyway, it's healthcare facilities throughout the U.S., Canada, and of course, the United Kingdom. And we're at the first warning area here, this little high pivot. But most times you do get a pullback there, a little bit of resistance. But if we come again under that green dash line, especially if we get back under the 200, as you can see, when we've come up to, once we got under it, right when we come back into it, it's, historically has been resistance and we pull back. So that happens again, we'll short. I haven't been in that one very long. And then here we go again with the manufactured homes. And I was saying with the economy, but we're short right now. Let me take my other arrow on here because of a couple of uh, moves this thing has made recently, and we just put that on earlier. But reason why the manufacturer owns with more people being under water with their finances and maybe not having the capital, to buy a home, put in the down payment, so on and so forth. It might be cheaper, easier either to rent or purchase manufacturing homes. But looks like they're not doing very well at all. And then Vanguard Real Estate ETF, and it's just mainly commercial buildings, hotels, other real estate property. And when we came back up, see one the second time, and we came back up into the 200, and then we had a measured move here at the green dash line. That was, we didn't hit it, but that's has a very high percentage of resistance at that measured move. So anyway, we went short there, and we'll see if this actually, that was previous resistance. This should be near-term support if we come down here. If we come down here and go to reverse, and I'll get out of this and turn it around. But been a pretty good play there just from today. And then pro uh, this one, the PLD, just headquartered in San Francisco. Um, and it was mainly, I would say 99%, huge warehouse spaces that people like UPS, Amazon, sometimes rent those spaces, and that's what they're into. All the huge, um, what am I thinking? Commercial spaces, mainly though warehouse type spaces, and major resistance, coming across that red dashed line. It came up into it, but not really has hit it yet. And this, of course, this green line here, if we pull back there, I missed the run. I don't know how in the world I missed that. But anyway, hey, but anyway, come back under here, looking to short that. So some of these that are real strong, and I might try to do this. Another hotels, resorts that they invest in, and they're primarily, upscale hotels and huge hotels, in the United States, Brazil, and Canada, and that's a total of rooms. That's not per hotel, okay? So over 46,000 rooms are getting paid on if they're doing their business right, good promotions and stuff. But we're still pretty close here. Time count, I might go ahead and take a short there as well on this puppy. And probably need to raise my share count. I'll probably do that here later. But anyway, that's kind of the long and short of how I like to do it, just in and out, as you saw, just, hit resistance. If it pulls back at a certain level, go short, break out, goes past a resistance area, then boom, go long. Just basic trading in and out. Yeah, we do get hit on, taxes from the IRS, but you're still going to be taxed no matter what you're doing. Now, we don't have any write-offs here like you would with physical real estate. So you have to weigh that out and kind of see, what's best for you, your lifestyle, how much work you want to put into it and whatnot. And also, what part of the world, what part of the United States, what state you're in, what city, as far as the market's either, pumping, going. And that's why it's so hard to call tops in real estate and the bottoms without, something you can chart, because every, from block to block, it seems like, or neighborhood to neighborhood, it changes, the value of the property, so on and so forth. But the interest rates, the government controls a lot. The interest rates, they can come in and zone it different. They can come in, they obviously, raise your taxes, and the insurance industry, they can, put a grip on you, put a hurt locker on you as well. So, just think all that through and get with somebody that actually knows what they're doing, with real estate. But guys, appreciate you watching, and we will see you on the charts.